YouTube land, this is I, the Average Gamer, and welcome back. This is Chapter 9. We have just collected all 3 spiritual stones, and now we're going to do some more side questing before we decide to engulf on the story. Anyways, head out right outside of the Zora's Domain and immediately head left. You may be wondering why. Well, I'm going to explain to you. Just head back out. I just like to reset it because it's easier for me. And immediately go back into Lost Woods. We're actually going to take care of the skull mask. Equip the skull mask and walk over to this guy. Sit there, pull out your ocarina and play the Lost Woods. You know Sarah's song? We should be friends. Here, take this. You got a piece of heart. Now collect 3 pieces with another piece. Your life energy will be powered up. That's just a free way to get a piece of heart. Now if you head back the other way, then just keep the skull mask on. I just keep the skull mask on for that. I'm sure, I don't remember if you can get away with it without it, but it's just the way I do things. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Got a green ruby? Really? No. For some reason I'm having trouble trying to remember where this guy is. He's in the Lost Woods. I know that. Just give me a second. I'm sorry, YouTube land. This is, once again, the Average Gamer, and welcome back. I keep forgetting to introduce myself. I'm pretty sure he's in here. I remember running in here. I think you go up and talk to him instead of playing your ocarina. There we go, that's what it was. Under that mask, aren't you that Kikiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It made me look like a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give that to me? Yowza! I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rubies for this $20 20 ruby mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rubies for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Well, that sucks. Alrighty. Sorry for that delay, YouTube land. Now, let's get out of here. We're going to head back to the castle. As we wander this way. So you guys know, if you're wondering, the Let's Plays that I'll be doing, I'm just changing it to the Sun Song, for the schedule for this game so far, since this is my main LP, I will have a side LP posted sooner or later, but this one I will post on Sundays and Wednesdays, sometime throughout the day. I haven't really decided a time, but if you're wanting to continue watching this, that's when it will be. I might even go Sunday, Wednesday, Fridays if I want to push it a little faster. Probably for this week, since I've been so bad on posting, I will do Sunday, Wednesday, Friday for y'all. But when it comes to a normal main LP, it will be Sundays and Wednesdays. Side LPs will be throughout. It's just when I want to get some stuff done. And if you guys notice, for some reason the fire is lit on the tower and it's suddenly getting darker, and this is different. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Go up. Scary. This looks very familiar. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at part 1. I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Well, that was a fine hello, don't you think? If you saw in the cutscene, Zelda threw something in the water. Now, let's grab it. If I can get underneath it. You found the Ocarina of Time! This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. You've learned the Song of Time. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. And we're magically teleported to the front. Alright. Well, let's head back into Hyrule Castle town. We are not going to go in there just yet. We're going to take care of one section of side missions, and then we will take care of that. We're going to go to the Happy Mask shop and complete the mask, all the masks. There's not that many. I just thought I would do this beforehand so we don't have to worry about it later in any side episode. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rubies for the skull mask now. Payment received. A spooky mask. You borrowed the spooky mask. Wear it to do all the same crap that we normally do. Alrighty. The spooky mask. Do you have any idea where to put it? I do. Anyways, head outside in Hyrule Castle. And we run past this place. And then we're gonna head west. Or east. I don't know why they didn't just have the map set the other way. It would have been easier. But we're gonna head east. Make me look like an idiot on camera again. We're gonna head to Kakariko Village, or whatever you call it. I don't know. I don't care. And we're gonna head to the graveyard. It's gotta be during the day. At night, you will not be able to do this. So let's just keep scrolling along. And for some reason, that girl's cuckoos keep getting out. She might need to put a lock on that fence, or even enclose it. That might be a smarter thing. Now, equip the spooky mask and talk to this little boy. Yeah! It's Dampy the Gravekeeper! Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampy. Will you give that mask to me? Well, yeah. With this mask, I'll be just like Dampy. Here's my money. He sold the 30 ruby mask for full price. He didn't mind paying it at all. Let's get back to the mask shop and pay 30 rubies for the mask. You can get the new mask model too. Alrighty, well, now let's head back. I know this part may seem a little boring, but to some, they might not know where to go. And this is the perfect way for them to see it. I have a couple future LPs in mind for the next games. I'm debating whether to stick with a Nintendo game or even go a PlayStation game or maybe even Xbox. I haven't really decided yet. You guys will know soon enough, and I'll even announce. I'll put it in a trailer for y'all with the date for when the first chapter will be released. I'll find some really cool trailer or make a trailer that I would believe see fitting. Currently playing a couple games right now. I'm a sports gamer, and I'm playing NCAA, and finally, since to OperationSports.com, I have the rosters that are actually accurate. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to OperationSports.com, go to the forums, go to NCAA football, and click rosters, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I highly recommend it, and they're very impressive. A shout out to everyone who worked on those rosters. Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way. I was distracted. I almost went to the main quest. That's where we gotta go for the main quest. Anyways, let's walk back into the mask shop. Oh, great. You sold it. Please pay me back 30 rubies. Payment received. Now let's buy the bunny hood. You borrowed a bunny hood! No way! The longest ears are so cute. Now, if you've played Super Smash Bros., you've seen this mask before. It's also in another Zelda game, Majora's Mask, which Defendus45 and I have some ideas of what we might do for a future LP. Just keep that in mind. But I digress. Before I forget, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. I know I haven't had a lot of activity, but I appreciate anyone really coming out and watching my videos. Now, if you don't know, for the next mask, you have to run through Hyrule Field to find him. You're looking for the mailman, and he's quite slow, but you gotta find him. He takes a path around Lon Lon Ranch. So basically just follow the dirt road, eventually you'll run into him. You can go the other way, but I'm pretty sure I can catch him. Anyways, to anyone who subscribes, I will give them a shout out if they so choose. And you can kind of see him in the distance now. I noticed I do have another new subscriber, and I just want to say thank you for subscribing. And if you want me to post anything, feel free to let me know. I like to treat the people who like to watch my videos with the utmost respect. Now, you can't stop him. Sorry, he's not the Postman. I'm thinking of another Zelda. You gotta wait till he stops. And I hope he stops shortly. Funny thing is, we can backpedal faster. I don't want the undead to come after us, so charge. Are you serious? And that big spiny, or the giant spinny thing is attacking us in the distance right here. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Rest. Please rest. Please rest. Please rest. Please rest. Please rest. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Of course I screw this up on camera. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, they are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is, please sell it to me. Sure. My long-time dream, returning to the wildlife, finally the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's a 50 ruby mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back the 50 rubies. So now that you've given him the mask, you're now good to go, and that is all the masks. So just turn it in, and you're good to go. Now, how am I doing on time? 17 minutes. All right. There's a couple things I can take care of before we get there. I will just talk about them on camera, and I will do them off camera. Just because they're pretty simple once you figure it out. If y'all have been seeing those dirts with a little hole in the middle, there's a guy on the way to Zora's domain. He's eating a bunch of beans, and you buy the beans from him, and it helps you grab things. I'll actually show you where he is and demonstrate what I'm talking about first, and then I will do the rest off screen. So then when we progress later in the game, I'll show you what I'm talking about. They're not that big of a deal. I just figured for the sake of time and argument, we'll just knock this out right here. I'm actually beginning to think I might cut this episode short, and as soon as I do this in the episode, and then go to a new episode showing more main plot. It'll be a major main plot episode. I know I've been trading off lately, but it's just the luck of the draw. I will be focusing mainly on the main quest, obviously, but I'll show you here just what I'm talking about. Alright, if you walk up here, see this guy right here? And this little dirt cloud right here, that's what I'm talking about. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about it? 10 rubies for one piece. Sure. We got some magic beans! Alright, so we gotta find some nice soil. So you just equip it. You see a small amount of soft soil here. Just get right on top of it and press the C button. And boom. Alright. Nothing will happen now, but we will see something later. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this episode. This is the end of Chapter 8. I know it's a very boring side quest episode. We didn't really get much done, but I will continue on, and you will see here in a little bit what I'm talking about. This has been The Average Gamer signing off.